I plan to be all alone. Always on my mind, yeah. Never wanna try, yeah. I can't stand you, I can't stand you. Look me in the eyes, baby, tell me all your lies, yeah. It's my plan to be all alone.
Yeah, now let's actually get into the trader's van. So I'm actually going to be, let's start with the sparkling horn actually. So this weapon is good for 3 cat spammers and casuals, as we can see here. It is a backup legendary, fire rate of 71, capacity of 7, mobility of 65. It does have laser, wall break, and teammate healing, so it is a pretty good weapon. It is legendary. You guys can make it mythical and it will be even better. So if you're a 3 cat spammer and you're in search of a new backup weapon, then I really recommend this for you. If you're a casual that just wants this, I really recommend it. You know, it's not bad. I don't use it as much, but it is a very good weapon that, I mean, if you guys want to have it, then it's good. You guys can see there, it's a pretty good weapon. So now going over the additional biting limb, this is a melee, a mythical with a fire of 71, capacity of 3, mobility of 90. It is a melee and it does have a pulling towards target effect and poison. This is another weapon I really do recommend you guys get because it is a melee and it has all these good abilities like the pulling towards target and poison. And it has a mobility of 90, which is pretty fast. So yeah, as we can see here, this thing, it does not have the fastest fire rate, but it is good for, like, I mean, if in 3 cat spam, if you just want to, like, you know, charge at somebody or like move around quick, this is a pretty good weapon to use. Next up, I'm gonna go over the mutagen neutralizer. So I honestly don't even remember, is it even called that? Yeah, neutralizer, yeah. So I honestly don't even remember this weapon being in the game because I quit the game for a little bit and then I came back and it turns out that they added a bunch of new weapons and this is in the trader's van. So yeah, it is a mythical sniper with the fire of 69, capacity of 7, mobility of 55, sticky mines, poison, and enemy detector. So this sniper is pretty good. I mean, it looks like it's, I don't know, it looks like it's kind of like a shotgun. And I don't know much about the sniper since I have a bunch of, and it does look like it's travel time, so I have a bunch of other snipers. If you guys have like a bunch of other snipers and you're not in search of one, then I really don't recommend you guys get this. But yeah, honestly, I'll leave this decision up to you guys, whether you want to buy it or not. But going to the bomber cat, this is a heavy mythical with a fire rate of 78, capacity of 6, mobility of 50, has area damage, slows down the target, and gadget block. So this thing is not very powerful. It is a mid weapon for a heavy. I do have it myself already, and honestly I feel like if you guys pass out on it, it's fine. If you guys already have the proton freezer, by the way, if you guys have this right here, I really don't recommend you guys get it. It's a waste of your gems in my opinion. Going to the Sly Wolf, this is a special mythical with a fire rate of 44, capacity of 250, mobility 50. It does have charge shot, shield, and dash. So this weapon is very good for those of you guys that do raids, clans, a bunch of that stuff. But this weapon, again, I don't really recommend it for 3 cat spammers. I don't think you guys will need it unless you guys are like, you know, really grind clan wars and raids and all that stuff, then I really recommend you get it. But I mean, if you're casual, I also recommend it. But if you're a 3 cat spammer and you don't really care about all that stuff, then I mean, you guys can pass out on it. It just depends on what type of player you are. To the golden eagles, these are a legendary backup with the fire rate of 93, capacity of 24, mobility of 85. It does have single shots and 4 times zoom. So these are, I think, like some OG weapons in Pixel 3D. And honestly, I don't even think I have them. I'm pretty sure I don't, but honestly I don't really recommend those if you guys already have a bunch of other oh no, I have the dual hawks, so I'm pretty sure they're similar. I mean, they look the same, but I really don't recommend it. If you're a casual and you really like want it, then I guess you can get it. Or if you just want to buy something from the trader's van, then I guess you could get it. But if you're a 3 cat spammer or something else, I really don't recommend. Like, these weapons are not worth it, you know, like I don't think they are in my opinion. Going to the combat candy, this is a mythical primary with the fire rate of 76, capacity of 7, mobility of 55. It does have shotgun, bleeding, and blindness. So this weapon I do recommend if you're anything. Actually, it's very good. I think it recently got buffed, I don't really know, but yeah, it is very good as well. It kind of reminds me of the Viking, which is one of my favorite, it's actually my favorite primary right now, my favorite shotgun as well. So yeah, if you guys don't have the Viking or the ultimatum, this could be a very good weapon for you. The automatic decorator, this is a heavy mythical with the fire of 82, capacity of 15, mobility of 65. It does have looping shot and area damage. And I'm just going to be straight up, I don't really recommend this at all unless you like to rocket jump and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't really recommend this. Going to the bag clown, this is another mythical heavy with the fire rate of 76, capacity of 6, mobility of 50, looping shot, sticky mines, and contact detonator. So this I really recommend if you guys like to spam a lot, but if not, then I really don't think you guys should get it. It was very powerful back then. I do remember people complaining about it, but I mean, it all just depends. If you guys like to spam, get a bunch of points, and you know you're that type of player, then I recommend you get it. If you guys just want to have fun with it, I recommend you get it. If you guys don't really need it, it doesn't really suit your style of play or whatever, don't get it. It's really as simple as that. The Dark Mage wand is the next one. It is a legendary heavy with the fire at 74, capacitive 1, mobility 65. It does have single shots, area damage, and burning. Now this weapon I do have myself, and it is not as good as it was back then. I'm very sad because this weapon was actually very good. And yeah, I mean, it's still powerful, don't get me wrong, but I just don't use it as much as, you know, it was used back then. It is still very powerful, very good, and if you guys just want to have that OG weapon, I recommend you guys get it. This one, I'm honestly just gonna say it's not worth it in my opinion. Just don't get it. It's not that good. Now the Bro rifle, this is another one of those weapons that was here when I was actually gone, but yeah, it does look like it has travel time, and yeah, it is a mythical sniper with the fire at 76, capacitive 8, mobility 50. It does have rockets, teammates healing, bonus assist points, so all depends on your style. We have the mythical heavy, which is the Wardens Trident, fire at 71, capacitive 7, mobility 65. It does have random effect, weakening, and then limited ammo. This one, I'm not even gonna go over it. Just don't get it. Like, it's an OG weapon, but it's not even that good. Like this, I recommend if you're a 3-cat spammer and is looking for an alternate weapon for the Necklace of the Ice. The Champion Solar Cannon, this is a very good heavy. I really hope it does get buffed so that, you know, it could actually be recommendable. Right now I don't think it's 100% recommendable because there's other heavy weapons that just destroy this. So yeah, I really don't recommend this 100% unless it gets buffed. But if you guys want to have that OG weapon, then yeah, get this, because I don't know when it will return again. But yeah, a very good and unique weapon. And this, I'm not even going to talk about it. It's pretty trash. I really don't recommend you guys get it. Let me know which weapons you guys think are powerful, you guys are going to buy. And yeah, with all this being said, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.